I don't know. I don't even know. We drew up a play and with, it was going just trying to get something off as quick as we could. I'd rather talk about the 60 plays before then that we didn't we didn't execute on, but that certainly wasn't the difference in the game. But we had so many turnovers. Had a lot of breakdowns on the defensive end that we normally don't have, and so that was disappointing. But give TCU a lot of credit. Tough team. They play hard. In my gut, I felt like if we couldn't separate when we were up 6, 8, 9, 10 points, it was going to be a game. And we went back and forth at that margin for a while, but then they just started getting closer and closer and got some momentum and confidence, and we couldn't ever get it turned around.
Mark, you talked about the season worst 20 turnovers. Was it something TCU did, or was it something?
Well, yeah. First you got to give those guys credit. They play hard. They hang the head on defense like we do, and Coach Dixon's a really good coach, and they played with a little stronger will than we did, especially down the stretch. So give those guys all the credit, and something we can look at and learn from.
I guess just in terms of the offense, what were some of the breakdowns that kind of, like you said, what weren't allowing you to kind of increase that scoring?
We just same problem we've had at times. We didn't share the ball and just didn't make the easy passes. We're trying to make some home run plays, and then again, I'm just not going to take anything away from TCU. They did a great job guarding us.
In terms of right, sorry, you shot 58%. Just you just point to the turnovers, kind of like you've been talking about, as the difference.
Well, yeah, it was. Both teams were shooting the ball well, and so I think it came down to who could maybe take it away from them before they got a shot up, because both teams were scoring, and that's what we were trying to do. TCU was making shots, and especially Miles, and we tried to keep the ball out of his hands as much as we could the second half, and that plan didn't work very well. But that was the intention.
What did you think of Miles?
I'd love to have him on my team. I think we all would. Really good player, scores on all three levels, and very competitive, and he's one of the best scorers in the conference.
Coach McApee had a couple of big rebounds there late as well. Obviously, a transfer from Texas Tech. Talk about him.
Yeah, we love McApee. He's a great young man, and certainly pull for him, except when he's playing against the Red Raiders. And love his family, his dad, and he's getting better every year, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. And he made a lot of big plays. But just. Love Micah. Just wish didn't have to play against him.
Well, when you look at TCU, they're kind of on the bubble, or so to speak. But do you think 7 wins in the Big 12, how deep it is this year, should be enough to go dancing? So
If they'd asked me, they'd get my vote. I think TCU's really good, and this Big 12 is we all know it's a nightmare. It keeps me up late at night. I can promise you that. And every game's tough, and we certainly didn't. We were fortunate to beat TCU at home and got after in the second half, and the roles reversed. They picked it up second half and got to the free throw line more than we did, as we did in Lubbock. So I think that was a big difference as well. They shot, I guess they had 23 free throws, so got to the line a lot more than we did.
Coach, you talked about it after the Oklahoma loss. Did you feel like they had more effort than you all?
A little bit. I look at you sometimes look at offensive rebounds effort. We only had 3. They had 7. I thought down the stretch their crowd helped them a little bit there, but we played really hard. We didn't play very smart. And again, that's they get a lot of credit for that. But I thought we played pretty hard tonight, and as they did.
You talked about the Big 12. You got a game against Kansas State. I know certainly not on your mind initially, but I guess just some initial thoughts about Kansas State.
Yeah, it gets a chance to get back on the winning track. Thank goodness, even though it's only a couple of days away, maybe we can forget about this one by playing K-State. But they're a very good team. They excellent from the three-point line, and they lost a close one today, so I'm sure they'll be anxious to get back on the floor as well. At least somebody's celebrating, aren't they?
Any other questions for Coach Adams? Just one, Coach. You talked about the crowd and the impact that they've had. You guys have had a great traveling crowd all season, and that was the case again tonight. What kind of bump does that give you guys?
It certainly helps, and we appreciate the Red Raider Nation showing up here, and certainly helped us all. We I wish I could have them some out there playing. Maybe they could score a few points for us or guard it a little better than we did. But I always appreciate the Red Raider Nation. And again, I thought TCU had a really good crowd and student section. I thought that was really helped them too as well. So commend your fans. I thought made impact on the game. Yeah. All right, thank y'all. God bless you. Appreciate it.